friendly things, or I could stare him down, unblinking. I blinked. What's up everybody, my name is Jeremy and welcome back to Dream Daddy. After completely destroying Brian in Minigolf, we're headed to a tiki bar so he can buy me a victory drink. I'm probably just gonna gloat some more and tell Brian how much of a superior dad I am, so let's get to it. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Do you think Neil's the bartender again? Is he every bartender in Maple Bay? Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proven my superior dadness for the day. You know, that's the one thing I love about Pierre. We're on the same page, like, we're not here to make friends with Brian, we're here to gloat and leave. That's it. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I like to, I don't know, drink my drinks? If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Interesting. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sprinkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. I hate you so much, Brian. It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work in taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when just trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice on TV in the corner, hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. Is this gonna be one of Brian's favorite shows? I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Let's go! As long as we have more things not in common, the happier I'll feel about this date. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. Okay, it's TV. Just watch it. You know, if you don't like the show, watch something else. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. Exactly. Like, TV's not here to show you how to build a deck. It's to make you think building a deck's the greatest thing in the world. If you want facts, go watch the History Channel. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like my favorite show, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, Pierre. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear it. No. Not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. Since when? I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually help plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Okay, that's pretty cool. Wow, nice work. Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to be your father. Then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job. For me at least. Well that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad. And I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. I could tell him a classic joke, you know, friendly things, ask about his daughter, friendly things, or I could stare him down, unblinking. I blinked. I looked Brian directly in the eyes, my brows furrowed. If he by some miracle of nature has telepathic abilities, I hope he can hear my thoughts loud and clear. You shall not best me, Brian. I will reign supreme. Brian meets my gaze with equal intensity and moves slightly closer to me. What's going on? Wow, he smells really good. Why can't I win? Like a burning campfire. And cinnamon. I suddenly really hope he doesn't actually have telepathic abilities. See, we can keep things friendly here. No, we can't. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. I don't want to. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him. Obviously. Is that really what it is? That's the only reason. I'm starting to think it's not. I think. See? Let's keep it moving. I think complain about kids, because his is pretty great. Oh no, he liked it. Kids these days, you know? What about them? Well, they're always on their phones. Oh, there's more to that. And they use words I don't understand and their music confuses me, and that's scary. Brian gives me a reassuring pat on the back. Kids these days don't even play video games anymore. What? They just want to watch videos of other people playing video games. It makes no sense. Speaking of, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. I know, buddy, I know. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. Really? Everything in here is fake. The palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I look over. He's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on our boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, there's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with that damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates, it's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish. Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Ah man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having the inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. We're here to gloat, not to make friends. No one can outfish me. Well, I'm just too damn charming, it turns out. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh no. We're not going on a second date with Brian. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers, we can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish. So I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Pierre, good at catching fish, Lampshade for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time, it's a great opportunity for friendship. I'm real excited. Kiss my bass, Brian. Gladly. Brian extends a hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was the hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy be so decent? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so? I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. So we just watched some documentaries about theoretical physics. I put her to bed, then sat around eating Brian's food. Good job! Don't tell him I said that. I won't. Secret safe with me. Don't worry about it. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kinda reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh! I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kinda panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end, with no promise of tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun, you remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet you could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Look at situations positively. Date complete. Not hoping for an S here. Give me a C. Look at that. Oh, okay. That's great. That's great. Keep your word.
Welcome.
That means I gotta go fishing again. DB? Pierre, listen, this is you from the past. Whoa, how'd this happen? I figure you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short and ice cream should always be acceptable, but unfortunately, this isn't the society we live in. And it's less the society we live in and more the projecting my own anxiety about being judged onto others, but you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day which no one will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good, me. Alright guys, that's where I'm gonna end this one. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing as it helps out the channel. We have finished our first and probably only date with Brian. I don't want to go spend time with him on a boat. And we got a C, which is exactly what I wanted. I think we got our point across, telling Brian that we are the superior dad. Thanks to future me, who possibly could be the past me, it looks like I'm gonna go get ice cream. But until then, I love you guys. Take care. Peace.